Tyson. And Lennox Lewis.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis.
All right, fellas, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lennox Lewis. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Tyson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. So we are underway here, and as we've talked about it going into this fight, and you really touched on this, Teddy, the biggest edge comes with him in terms of his speed advantage.
Yeah, not just with his hands, though. Downstairs with his feet, too.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well-skilled Lennox Lewis showing accuracy with his hook. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Lewis's punch is far off the target. Counter punch up top. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Really brought it that time. A four-punch combination. End of round one. Mike Tyson's attitude in that last round really paid off. You saw he was a much busier fighter. Here we go. Round two is underway. He has found his groove with this right hand. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Tyson's combination. Oh! We're going to see what Lennox Lewis is made of now. He just ate a power punch that floored him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Gets rid of that body shot. Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Halfway through this round. Good exchange. He fires back. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well, we're watching Lennox Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Lennox Lewis. They never really got behind him because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts, in the ring.
Tyson's in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had. Lennox Lewis is just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Well placed, straight right hand. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Halfway through this round here. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good flush shot by Mike Tyson. And Lennox lands the uppercut. Tyson starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
And a good counter by Lennox Lewis. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Tyson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? That was a miss by Lewis. Mike Tyson's doing really well on the outside. Lewis's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Flush right hand to the head. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Devastating blow by Lewis. And now he scores. Solid. Could it be that Lennox Lewis cannot continue on here? Knocked down a few times tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Lennox Lewis. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of roll up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Lewis is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Lewis.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Good job, buddy.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Lennox Lewis. A well-placed left hand up top. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Lewis is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Mike Tyson's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not?
Big, big shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Lewis's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. All of a sudden, the tables turn. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
He's targeting downstairs time and time again. Lennox lands the right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That's a good left hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for our audience.
Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Tyson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Very accurate two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Lewis is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Great movement to get away from those punches. Tyson's got a reputation as being a brawler. Right now, that style has got him in control of this fight in these middle rounds.
Yeah, right now it looks like this fight could be fought in a phone booth. That's exactly the way he likes it.
Right hand, left hook to the body. He returns the favor with an uppercut. And now he's targeting upstairs. Lewis is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punch. Big shot he just scored with. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Mike Tyson.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was